that I've been asked to have a look at today that I'll share with you is about the creative consumer. The fact that you're the designer, about the emotional connection and the real importance of that emotional connection. And we'll dive a little bit into something that I personally believe in a lot, which is, brands as people rather than brands as brands talking to consumers. We'll talk about mass customization versus mass production, the user interface, and about getting it out there and sharing it, and one of our most successful campaigns that we've run to date with a really low media budget, which is music to any client's ears. So without further ado, this is Shoes of Prey. This is our website at the moment. We've gone through a lot of reskins, one of them that we did in under a week, including photography for the grand budget of $5,000. So as advertising people, I know you understand why that was an amazing achievement. I'm going to focus really on Shoes of Prey because that's been the majority of my journey and really where I can share the lessons and stories that I've had over that time. With Sneaking Duck, it's actually doing sort of 3 to 4 times better than Shoes of Prey was doing at this point in its life. So I think it's safe to say that those lessons have been implemented. Okay, so this is the kind of heartbeat of our website. It's our designer page. And it's so we do all of our technology in-house. This is a 3D designer. You can rotate the shoe. The most interesting thing there's 2 really interesting things to highlight about that, and I guess it's just they relate to idea generation. So the first thing is that the founding members of Shoes of Prey, none of us are cobblers. Did we have any knowledge about shoes going into this? No way, baby. I knew what I liked in shoes, but I didn't know how to make a shoe. And honestly, if we'd had that expertise, I don't think we would have come up with this idea and tried to execute it. We had suppliers would say to us, sure, we'll sell you some shoes. We'll make some shoes for you, whatever. But we'll see you guys, we won't see you around in 6 months. You're not going to survive. And I think the real lesson that I want to share with you out of that is don't let your expertise get in the way of a really good idea. I think as adults, we lose that sense of play, and particularly in a creative industry like advertising, we kind of tend to do this self-editing thing. We put things down. We don't put them on the board. They might sound stupid. Maybe they don't match up exactly with what is possible. But really, just don't let that expertise get in the way of putting out a good idea or sparking someone else into a good idea as well.